everyone, and welcome to the second baby class in this series. Welcome back if you joined us last week, and if you haven't watched that class, I will leave it linked below for you, along with all the other baby classes we have done. There are very many, lots with my previous baby Rupert, and then just one with Clara. This is my new little girl. As always, the props list for this class is down below for you. If you haven't got anything that's listed, then don't worry, I always give alternatives as we come to that activity. We're going to start off with laying our babies on the floor in front of us, but if they aren't happy like that on their backs, then just pick them up and you can hold them like this while we sing instead. Clara and I are going to move back just a little bit so you can see her on the floor, and then we'll get started, won't we? Yeah. Hello. So we're going to start off by singing our welcome song. So we're going to clap our hands like this, just gently over the top of babies so they can see our hands moving and hear the sound. And we'll sing, welcome to our baby class, our baby class, our baby class. Welcome to our baby class, we're here to have some fun. We'll reach up high, stretch those arms, and reach down low. We'll wiggle our fingers. Can you see those fingers moving? Can you track them from side to side? And tickle your toes, tickle, tickle, tickle. Welcome to the baby class, we're here to have some fun. Hooray! And this time we're going to do some tapping on the floor, either side of baby's head, so they can hear the sound and feel the vibrations. Welcome to the baby class, the baby class, the baby class. Welcome to the baby class, we're here to have some fun. We'll reach up high, stretch those arms, and reach down low. We'll clap our hands, hooray! And boop your nose, boop, boop, boop. Welcome to the baby class, we're here to have some fun, yeah! We're going to start off this week with round and round the garden. So we can do this either on baby's tummies, or if they don't have any socks on and they have their feet exposed, you can do it on the soles of their feet, or on their hands, although when they're small, they have their hands scrunched up often, so it might be difficult, although you could use the backs of their hands if you wanted to. I think I'm going to use Clara's stomach. Are you ready? Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. One step, a two step, I tickle you under there. Tickle, tickle. And again. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. One step, two step, I tickle you under there. We'll do it one more time, and this time if you swap the body part that you're using. So I'm going to use your feet. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. One step, two step, tickle you under there. Tickle, tickle. Make sure as we're doing all the activities and songs that you keep lots of eye contact with your baby. That will really help them to bond with you and just keep them happy throughout the class. I'm going to grab my puppet now, but if you don't have a puppet, then you can use a sock. A colourful sock, a pattern sock, those are better, but if you just have a plain old sock or your hand, then that's absolutely fine too. If you would like to buy some sensory toys for your baby, then I do have my Amazon storefront linked below. I have a special section in there with sensory play for babies with all my recommended toys, most of which we have ourselves. So go and check that out if you want to. We're going to start off now with our puppet, and we're just going to have it over babies or in front of babies if they're sitting up. Hello, can you see that? I've chosen a black and white puppet because babies do love high contrast, but colourful works just as well. And we're going to go side to side. Oh, look at that. So what we're doing is we're moving it slowly from side to side above our babies or in front of our babies. We're looking for their eyes moving from side to side. Can they track it with their eyes? We're looking for their head being able to turn from side to side. It's a really good one to do if your babies have torticollis and they have a preference for which side their head turns on. If they're a little bit older, we're looking to see if they reach out to try and grab the puppet or maybe even pull it off our hands. So lots of different developmental things depending on the stage your baby's at. And then we're going to go up Up, 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 up. Can you still see it all the way up there? And then we're going to go down, down, down for a little tickle. Here it comes. Ready? Tickle, tickle, tickle. Okay, we're going to sing our little side to side song while we move our puppet still. Side to side, side to side, this way, that way. Side to side, side to side, watch it go. And then we're going to go up, 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 up. Hello up there. And ready to come down. Down, 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 down. Hello. Tickle, tickle. And one more time. Side to side, side to side, this way, that way. Side to side, side to side, watch it go. Ready to go up? Up, 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 up. Hello. And then ready to come down? Down, 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 down. Clara, you absolutely love this puppet, don't you? Tickle, tickle. Whoa. We're going to do some lap rhymes next. Now, lap rhymes are really great for strengthening your baby's core, building their balance and stability. Also just fun for bonding and for singing. And you don't need any props, which is why I love them. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop our babies onto our knees. Depending on the age of your baby depends how they're going to sit. So if you've got a small baby like Clara, you can hold them by their trunk like this, the main part of their body. If they're a little bit more stable, you can hold onto their thighs, so they have to work a bit more to engage that core. If they're more stable still, then you can just hold on. Oops, Clara, you've just been sick a little bit. Sorry about that. You can just hold on to their hands like this. I wouldn't recommend that for babies Clara's age because they still need that head and neck support. And we're going to do a little bit of bouncing. So try if you can to get the eye contact with them. And we're going to do sitting in my high chair, my high chair, sitting in my high chair, banging my spoon. Bring on the carrots, bring on the peas, won't somebody feed this baby, please? And then again, are you ready? Sitting in my high chair, my high chair, my chair, sitting in my high chair, banging my spoon. Bring on the jam and bring on the bread, won't somebody get this baby fed? We're going to do it one more time, and this time we're going to change up the movement, so we're going to do rocking from side to side, which just means our babies have to engage some different core muscles as we move. Are you ready? Sitting in my high chair, my high chair, sitting in my high chair, banging my spoon. Bring on the carrots, bring on the peas, won't somebody feed this baby, please? And last time. Sitting in my high chair, my high chair, sitting in my high chair, banging my spoon. Bring on the jam and bring on the bread, won't somebody get this baby fed? Hooray! It's time for our sing and sign song now. Let me show you the signs for the rainbow song. They seem quite complicated, but they're actually quite self-explanatory when you think about them. So we've got red, which is your lips. Red, yellow, you make a Y. Pink is your cheeks. And then for green, you sweep one hand onto the other like this. Purple, you touch your lip and then your wrist. Purple. Orange is squeezing like you're squeezing an orange. And then blue, you trace the vein on the back of your hand. So I'll show you again. We've got red and yellow and pink and green. Purple and orange and blue, and then we do I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. So I've got Clara back down here in front of me while we sing it one last time. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. So we'll do it again. This time I'm going to lean over Clara a little bit more, as you should with your baby, so that they can obviously see the signs and see your face. This is Makaton, so it's all about speaking and or singing while you're doing the sign at the same time. Are you ready? Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Okay, it's time to grab your bells. If you don't have any bells, then you can use a shaker. If you don't have a shaker, you can use an empty water bottle filled with some dried rice or pasta. Anything that makes a sound works really well for this activity. Can you hear that sound? So we're just going to shake it just above baby's heads or in front of their faces if they're sitting up. And then we'll count to 3 and stop. Ready? 1, 2, 3, stop. Where did that sound go? Shall we try again? Can you hear it? Can you hear those jingle bells? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3, stop. Is it funny, Clara? So we do a really long pause. Sometimes it takes babies a little while to realise that something's happened. And then let's start moving it this time. So we'll move it one side of their head so they can hear the sound on one side. And then all the way over so they can hear the sound on the other side. And then back again. Your baby, probably like Clara, will be turning their head to track the movement as well. And then we're going to sing our shake and stop song. Are you ready? Shake, 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 stop. Can you stop? If you've got older babies, they might be able to stop now, or they might start shaking when we stop. That's really common. Shake, 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 stop. Where's the sound gone? Should we do it again? Shake, 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 stop. And one last time, even faster. Are you ready? Shake, 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 stop. Where's that sound gone? It's disappeared. Goodbye, shakers. We're going to leave our babies on their backs now if they're happy to do so, because we're going to do some baby aerobics. So we're going to be stretching their arms and legs a little bit. Now obviously, I'm sure this goes without saying, but please don't stretch your baby's arms and legs more than they want to. If they want to keep their arms and legs close to them, that's absolutely fine. Sometimes when babies are small, they do kind of keep their arms and legs close to them, and you can very gently stretch them out, but just make sure you're not yanking or pulling or twisting or doing anything that they don't like. If they seem uncomfortable at any point, then obviously please just stop. The great thing about stretching arms and legs is it really creates that range of motion for our babies that they don't often get when they're so small and they're not yet mobile. It's also really great for engaging the different sides of their brains, because we're going to do some stretching which involves crossing that midline point, that invisible line down the middle of our bodies, which is great for engaging the opposite side of our brain. And it's also great if you've got a refluxy, colicky baby, because we're going to do some leg stretches that can often really help with digestive things. So what we're going to do, I'll go through the stretches first, and then we'll put some music on as we do some stretching. So if you get your baby's arms very gently, and we're going to stretch up. That's right, flatten your arms out, and then down. Again. Up, so try to get their arms nice and straight, and then down, up, and then down, and then we're going to alternate. So we're going to go one up, one down, cross them over, up and down, up and down, and make sure you keep your face really smiley and happy so they know that everything's okay. And then we're going to do some crossing. So a bit like your baby's giving themselves a big hug, and then arms out to the sides, and then a hug, cross them over, and out to the sides. Try to put a different arm at the top each time, and then out to the sides, and a hug. And then we're going to do a wiggle. Just a very gentle one. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, and then moving on to baby's legs. So we're going to start off by holding onto their hips, and then we're just going to gently rock from side to side like this. Just rocking from side to side. And then what we're going to do is just create some circles with our baby's hips. Always moving in a clockwise. Have you got lots to tell us, Clara? Always moving in a clockwise direction with baby's hips. So round and round. And this is a really nice one for their tummies. And then we're going to do their legs. So we're going to straighten their legs and bend them back up to their tummies, just gently. Straighten and then bend them back up. This is a really great one if they have wind. It often helps to work the wind out. So straighten the legs, and then just when you bend them back, you can press on them ever so gently. And again, push. And one last time, straighten and bend. And then we're just going to alternate one leg and the other leg, up and down. That's it. And you probably will feel some resistance, so just go with it. Don't try and force your baby's limbs where they don't want to go, because that's when we can have trouble. So up and down. And then the last one we're going to do with the legs is we're just going to do some bicycles. So moving their legs round and round like this. This is also a classic one for working the wind out, because you're moving, you'll notice you're moving their hips around in like an S or figure of 8 shape as you're doing it. If you've got an older baby, of course they might not want to do this with you, so you can either skip this part just to get to the music and do some dancing, or they can have a go at stretching their arms and legs themselves. Right, we're going to put some music on and just do whichever stretches your baby seems to like the most while we have the music on. Are you ready? Are you ready, Clara? Let's go.
Guess I needed a home,
And down.
but if I'm not mistaken,
Up and down. That's right. Try and keep your baby's eye contact if they want to. Clara's got her head turned just to that one side because she's looking at the lights there. I might turn her head to the other side just to see if she'll do it with her head on the other side as well. So she gets that full range of motion. And then up and down. Oh. Hooray! Well done, baby. Well done, baby. And then let's get those legs bicycling round and round. Going. And then we'll do up and down. Up and down. Well done, babies. Hooray! And just a nice little wiggle to finish off. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A nice little wiggle to finish off. Okay, we're going to do some bubbles now. So I've got some bubbles here. If you don't have bubbles, then you can use your fingers like this and just make this kind of motion above your babies as we're doing it, because it engages the same parts of their eye muscles as the bubbles do. If you've got an older baby, then they'll really enjoy reaching out to pop the bubbles with their fingers, which is fantastic coordination. Ooh. Here we go. Can you see those bubbles? There we go. Hello, is there someone knocking at the door? It's Finley. Coming in, Finley. We're doing a baby class.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, my biggest boy.
Hello, Clara.
We're just doing some bubbles.
Ooh.
We're going to sing our bubble song now. Are you ready? Do you want to join in? If you keep on blowing your bubbles while I sing. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air. There are bubbles in your hair. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles way up high, way up high. There are bubbles way up high. up high. There are bubbles way down low, way down low. There are bubbles way down low, way down low. There are bubbles way down low. There are bubbles on your toes. There are bubbles way down low, way down low. Hooray! Okay, what we're going to do now is pick up our babies and we're going to do some zooming off to the moon. You know this one, don't you, Finley?
Yeah.
I used to do this with you when you were a baby. So what you want to do is pick up your baby now. I would advise standing up if I was you, just because it's nicer for your back. But for the purposes of the video, I'm going to be kneeling. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have our babies on our arms like this. Or if you've got a bigger baby, you can just hold them by their trunk. And we're going to do some rocking back and forth like this. Are you ready? We're going to rock back and forth and we're going to zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. And then we're going to bounce. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blast off! Hooray! Let's do it one last time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Yes, that's very crazy, Molly. Thank you.
Okay. Right, we have come to the end of our class now, so we are going to sing our penultimate song, which is You Are My Sunshine. So if you just want to pick your babies up and hold them close to you while we sing. Clara's getting tired, aren't you? Do you want your dummy? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. I hope you know, dear, how much I love you. I love you more with each passing day. One more time. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. I hope you know, dear, how much I love you. I love you more with each passing day.
Love you, Mommy.
I love you, darling. Do you know that that's the first ever song I sang to you when we were in the hospital, and it was just me and you on our own in the hospital room in the middle of the night, and I sang You Are My Sunshine to you, and I sang it as the first song to Clara and Rupert as well. Okay, it's time to sing goodbye now. Are you ready?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, babies. Goodbye, mummies. Goodbye, daddies. We're glad you came to play. Goodbye, brothers. Goodbye, sisters. Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you all next week. Thank you so much for joining me for this baby class. If you would like more, then go in the description box down below. It's that little arrow under the video. If you click show more, then you'll be able to see the links to everything that I've talked about in this video. Come over and join us on Instagram and Facebook. We have lots and lots of play ideas over there, as well as sharing baby tips and advice. I'd love to have you. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you did so, and I will see you all next week. Bye everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.